Hey guys, this is Adam from Micanto Product Reviews. I am going to be showing you a demo of the Vidpopper WordPress plugin that I've just purchased. This is the members area that you see here. I am looking at it. I've just logged in for the first time and I'm getting acquainted with everything, figuring out what I have to do basically to get started. I might watch a couple of these videos, or the get started video basically, and then once I'm done with that, I'll be back to kind of install it on WordPress with everybody and show you what it's all about, how intuitive it is, how easy it is to set up if you're for a first timer. As I always say in my videos, I consider myself kind of like an average or an amateur kind of WordPress user, so if I am able to use this with relative ease, then I think we can conclude that it's a user-friendly product. And that's one of my reasons that I like to create these videos when I'm trying out a product for the first time. And one of the reasons I like to show you the members area first as well is because a lot of products offer bonuses with your purchase. In this case, we have some bonuses, so let's check those out. These are bonuses that you will receive when you purchase Vidpopper. I'm also going to mention that when you purchase Vidpopper through my product review, which is below this video in the description, or I think there's a clickable link down here unless you closed it already. If you click through there, you're going to go to my review. If you purchase Vidpopper through my website, you're obviously going to get these bonuses from the vendor, but you're also going to get all of the default bonuses on Micanto, which are listed here. Actually, these are not going to be the active bonuses. Those are old, so I have to replace those. But you're basically, let's find those real quick before we get started. You're basically going to get all of the bonuses shown here. If there's any bonuses you do not need or do not want, below the list of bonuses you're going to have a link that goes to my master list, and you can replace any of the default bonuses with any products on this huge list here. There is some incredible value. Customers seem to love this idea. I'm personally glad I came up with it. And there's just 3 easy steps to choose your bonuses. So that's all I'm going to say about the bonus offer. Let's get into the demo itself. Alright, so before I go into WordPress and show you that, I actually found on the home page there's a link to download the plugin. When you click on that link, it takes you to another page, which I wanted to point out. It gives you all the information on installing and setting up Vidpopper. You have a link to download the Vidpopper plugin here. It's a zip file. Just right-click, save as, or you could click the link directly. And then save it to a folder that you can remember, because remember, when you log into WordPress, you're going to need to find this zip file and select it. So also you have a PDF user's guide, which will make it very easy to set up Vidpopper. It's only 4 pages here. As you can see, it doesn't take many steps, and I'm going to be following these steps. But if you prefer videos, you also have some tutorials here. Again, very organized, step by step, and you can look at a Vidpopper demo to kind of make sure that you've set everything up correctly. Here are different, I guess, let's see, what is this? Different effects that can be integrated. So, as you can see, you click one of them, and so basically imagine this is your video. you can have your video come onto the page using any of these effects here. So that's pretty cool. Again, this is a very modern template, very modern WordPress plugin. It's perfect for 2015. It's good to stay up and stay on top of the latest and greatest, and this certainly is that. Nobody else really has anything like Vidpopper, and you can be the first to really capitalize on this great opportunity. So with that said, I just wanted to show you where to find the tutorials and videos. I'm going to actually go ahead and keep this handy, familiarize myself just a little bit, and then come back and install and activate the plugin. Alright, so we're back, and I'd like to welcome you to zerobest.com, which is the website that I registered once upon a time because I wanted a 5-character short domain name. This is when I didn't know too much about SEO and I was trying to learn and whatever. Anyways, needless to say, I never ended up doing anything with this site, but it came in handy for stuff like this, my YouTube product demonstration. So I have a lot of junk lying around. I shouldn't call it junk. I have some pretty good products installed, but only for demo purposes. As you can see, compliance bar, a bunch of stuff here. But basically what I'm doing is I'm just going in to make sure that nothing is activated that might conflict with what we're trying to do here with Vidpopper. So another thing I'm going to do is show you what ZeroBest looks like right now. Make sure we have the default, one of the default WordPress themes showing up, and we do. But as you can see up here, one of my most recent product demos was actually a really cool product. These two bars here are part of that, and that would be, where is that one? Up top. And yeah, so there they are. It looks a lot better. Okay, in terms of just being able to give us canvas that isn't too cluttered. Okay, so let's add our plugin. Thanks for your patience there. I'm going to upload here and try to remember where we saved it. So, okay, so here it is. Zip file, simply select it, install now. It's a relatively small file, shouldn't take you more than a few seconds, maybe 30 to a minute at most. Activate the plugin, and then you're going to see it on the left side of your dashboard. There's the Vidpopper group and icon. Now, since I'm only doing a demo today, I am not going to link this up to my autoresponder, Aweber, or GetResponse, which can be done, I believe, in the settings. There's MailChimp, Aweber. So I'm not going to do that because it's just another extra step. I don't really need to do that to basically test this out. We can do a different, there's different types of features that you can work with in Vidpopper. And another one that I'm not going to do is the Facebook API and link it up to Facebook, because that's a bit of a process. But if you wanted to do that, to add the social sharing call to action feature, you would simply go to developers.facebook.com and create your own Facebook app, which is, if you've never done it before, it's a lot easier than it sounds. Trust me, I was intimidated the first time as well, but just search for Create Facebook App on Google, and you're going to find really easy to follow step-by-step tutorials left and right. So instead, let's move on, and we click the Vidpopper to go back to the home page here, and let me just take a quick look at what it's telling me here. To get started, add your mail provider. We decided to skip that. And then create a Vidpopper using the sidebar menu. So I'm not sure if I'm missing anything here. I don't see. Let me see. Do I need a. What's this? Okay, so I think what you want to do is go back to the home page and say create a Vidpopper. Yeah, that's what we wanted. So, excuse me, I dropped my pencil. Okay, so what we are doing now, I'm going to call it YouTube Demo number 1. Who knows, might do more than one of these, or might screw up this one, and who knows. And the video title will be, let's actually go on YouTube and get a video before I down the title. And the video I'm going to choose will come out of my YouTube account. So I'm actually going to have to pause as I log in. So as you can see, I'm up here, best reviews and free bonuses. I have 104 videos. This is my 105th recording right now. It was pretty cool yesterday. I had 103 videos and 103 subscribers. So somehow that's been on par, and these are all natural subscribers. And you know, it's kind of fun. If you're someone watching this and you haven't done video marketing through YouTube, you know, I was the last person that felt comfortable with my voice and picture in videos, but you really get a hang of it, and I would highly recommend it, because ultimately it's all about doing what's best for your business, and you have to be willing to sometimes get out of your comfort zone a little bit in the name of just taking your business as far as you can, if something that you're serious about. So what I have here is I've actually uploaded the official demo of Vidpopper before creating this video. So that might be a good link to go ahead and grab, and or maybe I can use something, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to take this video URL for Dark Post Profits. Remember, it supports YouTube and Vimeo. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. The title of this particular video is like Dark Post Profits 2.0 review, okay, or this happens to be an interview, I believe, so that's what I'm going to call it. And the show mode, you have a couple options here. Hide video until user scrolls to the location, then expand in place. I think this is the default, and this is what I want to leave as this setting, because this is kind of this is the magic behind Vidpopper. And if you haven't seen the demo yet, you'll know what I mean once we play this. Assuming everything works out all right, will be kind of embarrassing if I set this up and it's a failure, but we'll see. So the show mode animation, you got several, and this is really cool, you got several different animations, and what this means is when the user scrolls down and the video appears, do you want it to bounce into the screen, flash, pulse, shake, swing? Basically, and why is this? Why do we have all these options? Well, because the purpose behind Vidpopper is to not just attract the attention of each of your viewers, but to really demand their attention. And that's what kind of separates this, because, you know, in most cases, if a user's on your website, they see a video, it's going to be in place, they decide whether they want to click or not, click on the video and play it and watch it or not. In this case, they're going to be scrolling down your page, and that video is going to come in, and they're not expecting it, so you're going to have their full attention just based on the fact that, hey, what the heck is this video that came up all of a sudden? just based on that alone, you're going to have their attention, and then you hit them with the call to action. So, I mean, just you try. Hopefully, you get what I'm trying to say here. You're getting them in a state of mind that nothing else internet marketers have been able to get viewers in this state of mind when we're showing them our offers, our products, our services. So, with that said, let's do a bounce in. I don't know. We could, I would definitely split test if I was doing this long enough. So the play mode, it's going to play when the user scrolls to the video, or it auto plays on page load. One moment. Sorry about that call and interruption. So we're going to have it play not on the page load, because then they're going to be like, what's this video playing? Where's it coming from? Let's have it play when the user scrolls to the video. You can also turn off the autoplay. Replay mode options here, show X close button. I think that they should have that option for sure. Responsive sizing is definitely important. Call to action, do we want to show a form or custom HTML? Well, I don't have any custom HTML, so I'm going to give them the form. For advanced users, or even if you have something that maybe some code that you've retrieved somewhere else on the internet and you want to implement it here, you can. And then your call to action, show on, show when the video finishes, show after X amount of seconds, or don't show. I'm going to leave that default as well. So once you click publish, we will see the next page. We have a thumbnail that was automatically generated, and we have the opportunity to change our settings once again. So let's go back here and go to our settings. Let's go to pull up a post. Let's see. Because basically we have to implement this video in a post. So what I want to do is kind of find a post like this one that requires our visitor to scroll down. That's how you're going to get the effect of this plugin. So I think that video will work just fine. What I might want to do, however, is just add some additional filler text. So let's see. Just because I want this article to be long enough to really get a true sense for Vidpopper. So let's find a sample 1000 article. It should be easy enough to find. And here we go. That's perfect. So I'm going to copy this entire thing. And now you are getting a sense of how I use Micanto. Just so you know. I'm sorry, how I use zerobest.com. It's purely a guinea pig website. So let's preview our changes. Make sure that we've got enough text. I'm sure we do. And there we go. Perfect. Well, everything is now combined into one paragraph. So the only thing I want to do here is actually maybe break this up a little bit. I don't know. If it doesn't work, big deal. Not really a big deal, so don't worry, we're almost there. I can even see the icon. that we need to access. I just want to make sure that we are in good shape so that we can really see how this works. So I'm going to update the page, make sure the savings go through, and now we're going to finally get started. Guess we want to go to the visual editor. I think that's important. Okay, so here we are in the visual editor. You do need to be there, not in the text editor. And this button here should stand out. In most cases, it will be the only red button. That is your Vidpopper video selector. Now I'm going to actually scroll down a bit to a part of the page in which I want this video to appear. So I think let's do this okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to add a break there. I'm going to put the cursor right here. This is approximately where I want the video to appear. I don't know if this part is necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. Kind of like when you insert images into an article. So we're going to click on Vidpopper. As you can see, if I had multiple videos created, this drop-down list would include all of them. But I only have the one, so I'm going to click OK. As you can see now, it's inserted one simple little block of shortcode, and it's the Vidpopper shortcode, and then the ID of the video is also right there. So now we're going to update this page and cross our fingers because I'm going to go to zerobest.com. Let's actually start from the home page. And we're going to look at the VidSplash article number 2. It should be, oh, looks like it's already, since it's my latest article, it's already on the web page because that's how this theme is set up. But let's go directly to the post. It's a post, actually, not an article. And again, I am crossing my fingers because as I scroll down, I'm either going to find out that this worked or it did not. So, here we go. And where are we? There it is. Boom! I love that. That is freaking awesome. So, here's our video. Now where is the call to action here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Now I'm sorry, by the way, this is going a little slow because I'm recording a video. I'm recording a video and playing a video at the same time. My computer is not that amazing. Now let's see what happens when we scroll past it. But, okay, so first of all, I'm not sure if it's going to have a call to action since I honestly didn't set up a call to action button. But first of all, what I want you to notice and remember, this completely got our attention. Imagine you're just reading this article, right? You're reading a product review for, I don't know, SEO Catalyst. Scroll down, maybe it mentions a feature here, and all of a sudden, there's the video. Of course you're going to watch it because you didn't see it coming. It surprised you. It came out of nowhere. I mean, it commanded your full attention. Now, as you can see, this is a long video. It's 6.5 minutes. With a call to action video, if you want to keep, you're going to have your visitors engaged. But if you want to keep them engaged, probably the best type of video to use for this plugin would be, I don't know, something that's 30 seconds to a minute long. Now let's see if I have to go back and program my call to action. I'm not quite sure. Let's see, I'm going to get to the end of this video and see what happens once we are at the end. Nothing happened. So, what if we close it? Okay, it just goes away. So clearly, there's something else that we have to do. Alright guys, I'm back. So the reason I paused now is because I thought, I'm looking around here, I'm looking at the video that we just created, and I couldn't help but feel like something is missing here. There's no option to manage the videos that I created. I didn't see an option that, gave me the ability to choose what kind of call to action I wanted. So I need to point this out because some of you might, have the same problem unless you watch all of the videos, the tutorial videos. There's actually two groups for Vidpopper. If you look up here, we have the other group. This is where you're going to see the videos that you've created before. By the way, I also decided, as I was trying to figure everything out, so I quickly made a Facebook app. Again, it really took like, I don't know, a minute at most, and I really mean that, no more than that. So here's the video we created, and really what I'm trying to figure out is how can we program the type of call to action. Okay, CTA options, show CTA form or custom HTML. Alright guys, very important. I finally figured this out. Inside your settings for your Vidpopper video, you will find the default setting is for your call to action to show never, don't show, and that's what I had. I'm not sure, I think by default maybe they should change this to one of these two, but this changes everything. So basically what you want to do, you can either have it show after X number of seconds or wait until the video finishes. I would like to have it appear after 10 seconds. I don't want to lose them, so maybe even 5 in some cases. Basically, you want to make sure that your visitors see the call to action. And it doesn't stop there. Once you turn on the call to action, you have even more options. Here are the different templates you can use. You have a social one. You can do it for call to action for follows and social shares. Buy now buttons, subscription buttons. You could do a dashed box, which I personally like, and I'm going to go with that. To edit these forms, you simply point and click, as you can see. I'm going to say special 60% off discount. Enter your email address for my exclusive 60% off coupon code. Okay, and then this would be subscribe, and then you have some more options down here. Email list to subscribe to. I've already linked up my Aweber account, and from there it also lists all of your Aweber lists, and I have several obviously. And then you can also optionally change the email address that will receive the inquiries. Okay, and other than that, it's the same. So we're going to go ahead and update, and then we're going to go to the web page again, refresh, and look for the call to action. It should appear after 10 seconds. And then finally, sometimes it takes a little trial and error on your first try, and but at the end of the day, we kind of see what this Vidpopper plugin is capable of doing. So here we go again, scrolling down, and here it is. Pops up, gets our attention. If I had my volume on, you would hear that. Okay. And there it is. Call to action. A regular YouTube video will not give you that if you embed it on a page. A regular YouTube video will not pop up the way that it did. A regular YouTube video in most cases will not get your attention the way it did. How Vidpopper can truly be used to engage your visitors more and ultimately increase your opt-ins. You see, special 60% discount. It's right in their face. You already have their attention. All they have to do is enter an email address and click subscribe. So it's, I don't have to convince you that this would increase your, leads and conversions, because it's kind of common sense. You are getting their full attention just based on the presentation of this call to action video. So that's about it. I guess we've gone through the basics of this plugin for WordPress. If you like it, remember, you will have an opportunity to purchase Vidpopper and receive all of my bonuses shown at mecanto.com. You can also select any 30 bonuses from my list. And just so you know, my list includes all of the bonuses from the top product review websites on the internet. So what I'm saying to you is that I have it all. You might as well get it from me, quite frankly, because you can choose which 30 bonuses you want, or you can go with the default bonuses, and you absolutely cannot go wrong with those either. I kind of wanted to give people a little bit of everything in the default offer, but I also wanted to give you guys the opportunity to choose your bonuses in case you're more interested in SEO or video marketing or affiliate marketing, because I got it all. So that is about it. I just want to thank you for watching this long video. I know that it was probably difficult to watch at times because some trial and error going on, but again, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and as always, have a great day.